idea today about spiritual approach to all life situations. Once we understand existence, the source of everything, is an energy field, and the experience of life is experience of mental concepts, thoughts and ideas that create this so-called human world, human universe. And life is a cycle, from birth to death, a cycle after cycle after cycle, succession of cycles. Because for us, human beings who continue cycling through a birth to death, and again, are still completely ignorant, more or less, of the nature of existence, of the nature of life. That life is only a mentally processed experience of existence, which is in itself, originally, completely pure, ceaseless, boundless, formless, bright, charged, and all-embracing, completely at peace and blissful. And once we understand deeply the origin of so-called life and its repetition in cycles, we approach every single life situation from that knowing, from that understanding. We do not grapple anymore with psychology, asking the questions, why did this happen? How did I get here? Maybe I should have done it differently. Maybe this should have been like this and that could have been like that. And guilt and remorse and failed expectations and disappointments and so on and so on and so on. All that is completely gone. Because experience of life is completely predetermined set of mental concepts that are coming through as thoughts, ceaselessly, continuously, in chains, one after another. And everything is exactly the way it is. And everything, all the actions, have consequences, and these consequences are not felt only in that one life cycle, but also in continuous following life cycles. And everything is just the way it is, exactly the way it is. It cannot be any other way. So you could not have done things differently. You could not have acted differently. You could not be at some other point in life at this stage, at this particular moment. If things were different, if your environment was different, and so on and so on and so on, which couldn't have been, everything would have led you to this particular point in time where exactly it is the way it is. And it cannot be, and it could not have been any other way. And going forward, instead of attaching to the thoughts and just executing the karma, whatever it brings, practice detachment from the thoughts, disappearing of the thoughts, disintegration of the thoughts, and just staying with the stream, with the energy, with the vibration coming through the chest area. Stay with the stream, follow the stream. Do not make decisions based on the thoughts, but practice, go deeper, and stay with the stream. Deepen your understanding of existence, of life, so that one day, maybe even in this life cycle, you will understand it completely, and you won't have to go through all these cycles again and again and again. You won't have to go through all this suffering again and again and again. Misunderstanding, ignorance. Life will become completely at ease, exactly as it is, exactly as it was always meant to be. And everything is just fine. So anything in your life, any life situation, can be and should be approached with the spiritual understanding of existence and the place of life as experience of this existence from mental concepts. Everything. And once we understand that, and once we approach every situation through that understanding, we'll accept it. And whatever we do from that point on will be much more in sync with the stream, in sync with the pure, original existence, completely at peace and balanced and charged and all-knowing. It's a big topic. And please, if any questions, leave them in the comments, either here under this video or on our channel, on a community page, where we will announce another weekly live practical awakening with Diane Anjali this Sunday. 8 o'clock Melbourne time, 8 in the morning, Melbourne time as usual. We'll see you there. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.